Welcome back to Alexandra Palace, where it's now time for an exhibition.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Ben Woollaston to break.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
Really nice opening, Ray.
1.
Well played.
7. Eight.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. What a top shot that is.
Wonderful shot.
15.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
16.
Playing this with plenty of power. Not a great split.
23.
Tricky pot coming up.
So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
Mark Selby, 23.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
1. Six.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
7. Twelve.
He's aiming for the left corner here. That's a top shot. Well played.
Excellent cueing.
13.
Playing this with a lot of power.
20.
This looks pretty simple.
21. 27.
'Pace is key.
That's an excellent pot.
Well, he's lost the cue ball a touch. Would have wanted that under better control, really.
That's a pretty careless foul there.
Foul. Mark Selby, 28. Ben Woollaston, 7. 1.
Very nicely done.
3, 4. 9. 10. Ben Woollaston, 10.
This is tough.
What a shot he's pulled out the bag there. No more than a half chance.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
1.
Great shot.
6.
This should be pretty straightforward.
7.
He just needs this pink. Nicely done.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now. Nice position on the black.
14. 21.
No more than half a chance here. Brilliant. What a pot.
22. 27.
'Only the colours remaining.
$29.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Mark Selby, 29. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Selby.
And that is the frame. Well played.
So, he's nudged in front.
Thank you. The second frame, Mark Selby to break.
That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
1.
So, this pot into the right corner. Tremendous pot.
Quality cueing there, really good.
6. 7.
'Looking to play this with a lot of power. He's lost the cue ball a touch here.
13. 14.
Tough shot coming up.
Fabulous pot.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
20.
He's going for the left corner pocket. That's a top shot.
Really impressive cueing.
21.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. Excellent pot.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
$27.
Well, he's taking it on. Magnificent pot.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
28.
No more than half a chance here.
$31.
He's taking the red on. Close, but not quite.
Mark Selby, 31.
He's got nice position on the blue ball here.
1. 6.
This looks relatively easy.
7. 12. 13.
No problem there.
15. 16. 21. 22. 27. Ben Woollaston, 27.
He's taking it on.
One.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. What an excellent pot that is.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
4.
Lots of power on this shot.
5.
This is being played towards the left middle pocket. What a top pot that was.
What a wonderful pot.
10. 11.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
17.
He fancies this red.
Mark Selby, 17. 1.
Not the shot he was aiming for there.
6. Ben Woollaston, 6.
He'll want fine control over the pace of this shot. That hasn't really worked out at all.
Foul and a miss. Ben Woollaston, 5.
He won't want to underhit this shot. That's a pretty poor attempt.
Well, he's left half a chance.
1.
Playing for the middle pocket.
5. Frame conceded. Frame, Ben Woollaston. Thank you. The third frame, Ben Woollaston to break.
Playing this with plenty of power.
That's an excellent opening red.
One.
Well, he's playing this into the left middle pocket.
6.
Well, not the best safety there.
Mark Selby, 6. 1.
In it goes.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
7.
He's looking for the pot into the right middle.
Ben Woollaston, 7.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
Nicely done.
1.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. No issues there.
Great cueing there.
7.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. Excellent shot.
He's cueing extremely well here.
8.
That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
15. 16. 23.
Looking to play this softly.
24.
This is not easy.
That's just magnificent.
Oh, that's left him a little awkward there.
29.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
$30.
The long pot's on, and he's going for it. Trademark long pot there. Such talent.
35.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. What a great pot.
Position looks pretty good to me.
36. $43.
Nicely onto the colour.
44.
Nicely played.
51. $52.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Down it goes.
He's playing very well here.
59. $60.
Important pot here.
$66.
This is not easy.
That's just brilliant. What a shot.
67.
Well, he's taking it on.
$73.
Challenging pot along the cushion here. What a tremendous pot.
74.
High quality striking required here.
Strokes it in.
$79.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
80.
He's played that very well.
87. $88.
Aiming for the centre pocket here.
$94.
Just the colours to go. Beautifully done.
96.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
$99.
Tough shot coming up. What a century that is.
103.
No, not the result he was looking for.
Mark Selby, 103. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Selby.
And now the frame is his.
He's got a one-frame advantage now, and will be looking to build on that lead by taking this next frame.
Yes, he played well in that last frame. I think he'll be looking to push on here.
That's not the best shot I've seen.
Playing this with a lot of power.
One.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
We know he's blessed with great cue power, and that's a great example of what he can do.
Foul. Mark Selby, 1. Ben Woollaston, 7. One. Eight. Nine. $14. $15.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. Great shot.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
17. $18.
This is no gimme.
He's missed the pot.
Ben Woollaston, 18.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. Well, an excellent pot.
1.
Really well played.
7. $8.
He's playing for the right corner here. That's a great pot.
15. 16. 23. 24.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
And in it goes.
Great technique, superb cueing.
29.
'He's aiming for the left corner here. Beautiful.
He's finished a bit awkward here.
30.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
Anything looks possible when he's cueing this well.
35.
'Lots of power on this shot. Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
36.
'Pace is very important.
42.
'He's going for it.
43.
'This will need good cueing.
Mark Selby, 43. 1. 6. 7.
This is really tricky.
Oh, what a shot. Unbelievable.
13. 14.
Tremendous shot.
Great cueing.
20.
Would you believe it?
22. Ben Woollaston, 22.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. Oh, that's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
3.
This should be pretty simple.
7.
Aiming for the centre pocket here. That's a beauty.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
12.
Just the pink required now.
$18.
Lots of power on this shot.
25. And the frame, Mark Selby.
That is the frame.
Thank you. The 5th frame, Ben Woollaston to break.
Not really the result he was after.
One.
Well, not perfect position.
8.
Not really the level of control he was after there. Lost the cue ball a little.
9. $16.
He's tempted by this red. No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
Mark Selby, 16.
No real problem here. Nicely positioned for the blue here.
1. $6.
He's playing the pot here. Nicely done.
7.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
Ben Woollaston, 7. One.
Playing this with a lot of power.
Eight.
He'll play this with plenty of power. That's a good split. He's got a real chance here.
10.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Not ideal.
12. Mark Selby, 12.
Half a chance here. Missed pot. He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Great shot.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
1.
Tricky shot here.
He's got it. What a pot.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
6. Seven.
So, this pot into the right corner. What a top pot that was.
Simply wonderful.
14.
Playing this with plenty of power. He's nicely onto the brown.
15.
Played it well.
17.
Gently does it.
18.
Good cueing required here.
Stroked it in. Great shot.
23.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless.
The split looks good to me.
24.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. Excellent shot.
Oh, wonderful shot.
30.
Just the red required.
Great pot.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
31. Mark Selby, 31. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Selby.
And that is the frame.
And cue the 6th frame, Mark Selby to break.
He's taking this on. He's missed the pot. Well, this is a half chance. That's really close, but not quite close enough.
He's left that a little bit more tricky than he would have liked.
1.
This should be straightforward enough.
Seven. Eight.
great shot.
Ben Woollaston, 8.
He looks like he's trying to get the cue ball tight on the cushion here.
That's a pretty careless foul there.
Foul and a miss. Mark Selby, 4.
Well, let's see what he chooses to do here.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
Position looks good for a colour.
1. Five.
That's an excellent pot.
That could have finished a little better.
6. $11.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
Ben Woollaston, 11.
Very tricky shot coming up.
What a pop that is! Goodness me, that's a real cracker.
1.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
Six.
I can't see any problems here.
7. $13. 14.
He's taking it on. What a great shot that is.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
16.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
Not the quality we'd expect from a player of his skills.
Mark Selby, 16.
Pace is critical here.
1. 8. 9. 14. 15. 18. 19.
This needs to be played at the right pace.
24.
Unforced errors are really costing him at the moment.
Ben Woollaston, 24. One.
So, this pot into the right corner. In it goes.
7.
Nicely onto the black.
8.
'I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
15. Mark Selby, 15.
That looks very safe to me.
He's played that very well.
Well played. Good safety there.
Foul, and that could cost him.
Foul and a miss. Ben Woollaston, 4.
He's taking this red on. Outstanding pot. It's right out of the top drawer.
1.
No real problem here.
8. Ninth.
Nicely onto the colour.
16.
Just the colours now.
18.
This is not easy.
Tremendous pot, brilliant.
He couldn't have played that any better.
21.
Well, not perfect position.
25.
Just the blue required.
30.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. Tremendous shot.
36.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
.43. And the frame, Mark Selby.
That's the frame in the bag.
Thank you, the 7th frame, Ben Woollaston to break.
This won't be easy.
Great opening red.
1. Four.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
Tremendous pot.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
5.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless.
8.
Tough shot coming up.
What a wonderful pot.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
9.
Lots of power on this shot.
.14.
I can't see any problems here.
15. .21. .22.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
Mark Selby, 22.
No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace. Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. No problem there.
Great technique, superb cueing.
1.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
Mark Selby, 1.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? That's a beauty.
1.
Great opportunity to get back into the match.
5.
Excellent safety shot.
Ben Woollaston, 5.
Tremendous shot.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
1.
I'm not sure what happened there.
Eight.
Looking to run this along the cushion. Magnificent pot.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
9.
Playing this with plenty of power. Not the best split. He'll be disappointed with that.
16.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
What a beautiful pot that is.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
17. $23.
This is an easy.
Fabulous effort. That's a great pot.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
24.
No, not this time.
Mark Selby, 24. One. 4. 5. 11. 12. 16. 17. 21.
Excellent pot.
23. 26. 30. Ben Woollaston, 30.
These penalty points could make all the difference.
Foul and a miss. Ben Woollaston, 7. Frame conceded. Frame, Ben Woollaston. Thank you, the 8th frame. Mark Selby to break. One.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
Seven.
Tricky shot here.
What a beauty!
He couldn't have played that any better.
8.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. Down it goes.
Excellent cueing.
13.
He's playing for the right corner here. Beautiful.
He's cueing extremely well here.
14.
Playing this with a lot of power. That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's got anything here.
20.
Nicely onto the colour.
21.
Playing this with a lot of power.
$26.
Playing this with plenty of power.
Beautifully done.
Really impressive cueing.
$27.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. That's a great pot.
Wonderful shot.
31.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket. That's a top shot. Well played.
Great cueing.
32. 39.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
That's ended up more awkward than he would have wanted.
40.
Tricky pot coming up.
Tremendous shot.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
46. 47.
He's finished a bit awkward here.
54. 55. 62. 63.
'So he just needs to pop the black. In it goes.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
70.
Impressive shot with the rest.
71. 78.
'Tricky pot along the cushion here.
79. 86. 87.
'Nicely played onto a red.
94. 95.
'He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
What a brilliant century.
101.
He wants to keep this cue ball safe, but no guarantees.
Mark Selby, 101. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Selby.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you, the 9th frame. Ben Woollaston to break.
Looking to play this with a lot of power. Impressive opening red.
One.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? No issues there.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
6.
Well, he's taking the red on.
Mark Selby, 6.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Well, that's just outstanding. Superb pot.
1. 6.
This is a tricky one along the cushion.
7. 12. 13. Ben Woollaston, 13.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
Foul. Mark Selby, 4.
He's elected to play on here.
One.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
Tremendous potting.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
4. Five.
Lots of power on this shot. He'll be fuming about that.
12. Mark Selby, 12.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
Well, he lost control of the cue ball there. Careless.
Foul. Ben Woollaston, 4.
This really is tricky.
That's a top shot.
Simply wonderful.
1.
He's lining this up into the left centre pocket. That hasn't really worked out at all.
6.
Not what he intended at all. He'll be annoyed with that.
Mark Selby, 6.
And in it goes.
1. 7.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
8. 12. Ben Woollaston, 12.
This is no gimme.
And what a beauty he's picked up there. Half a chance and grabbed it with both hands.
1. 8. 9. 16.
He's looking at this red. Well, an excellent pot.
Great cueing there.
17. 24.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. Well, an excellent pot.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
25. 28.
Key shot coming up. No problem there.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
30.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Excellent pot.
33.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. That's a beauty.
37. 42.
He's taking this on to the right middle.
48.
Fantastic clearance. Brilliant.
55. And the frame, Mark Selby.
That is the frame.
Thank you, the 10th frame, Mark Selby to break. One.
Perfect pace required for this shot.
5. Ben Woollaston, 5.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Tremendous shot.
1.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
The cue ball drops, and that's a foul.
Foul. Mark Selby, 1. Ben Woollaston, 4. 1. Ben Woollaston, 1.
Well, this is a challenging shot along the cushion.
1.
He's taking on the pot along the cushion. That's not bad. I wouldn't say it's perfect.
7.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. Oh, wonderful shot.
Eight.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. No issues there.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
12.
He's left that a little bit more tricky than he would have liked.
13.
Long pot, right up his street. And that's right out of the top drawer.
18.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
Excellent shot.
Oh, wonderful shot.
19.
He's taking this on.
That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's not on anything here.
25.
He's just looking to drop this in gently.
26.
A delicate touch required here.
Loose play like that isn't what you'd expect from a player of his quality.
Mark Selby, 26. 1. Ben Woollaston, 1.
This is really tricky.
That's a wonderful, wonderful touch.
Position looks pretty good to me.
1. Seven.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. No problem there.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
8.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. Nicely done.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
13.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? What a top pot that was.
What a wonderful pot.
14.
He's playing the pot here. Oh, that's right out of the top drawer.
And the cue ball is finished very nicely.
19.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket. That's a top shot.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
Tremendous pot.
He's playing very well here.
26.
He just needs this red. Beautiful.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
27.
Doesn't want to overhit this. Well, that's an unforced error.
32.
No problems with the rest there. Well played.
33.
He's taking this on. Beautiful pot.
38.
Just the colours to go. I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
40. Mark Selby, 40. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Selby.
And now the frame is his.
Thank you, the 11th frame. Ben Woollaston to break.
Playing this with plenty of power. That is a quality opening red.
1. 7. 8.
'This will test his technique.
What a pot that is! Goodness me, that's a real cracker.
13. 14.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. That's well played with the rest.
19.
'Well, that's not ideal. He's not finished in a great position, that's for sure.
20.
'This really is tricky.
Close, but not quite.
Mark Selby, 20.
This is a challenging shot along the cushion.
1. 7. 8. 15. 16. 19.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
20. 27.
'Position looks good for a colour.
28. Ben Woollaston, 28.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. What a pot! Amazing.
1. 8.
'This is a tricky one along the cushion. He's played that very well with the rest.
9.
'Very well played.
16. 17. 24.
'Well, it goes. Half a chance. That's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
Beautifully done.
Wonderful shot.
31.
Pace is very important. He's lost the cue ball a touch here.
32.
This requires good cueing.
$37.
Just the red needed here.
Great shot.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
38.
He's an expert long potter and he's taking this on. No surprises there. Long pots are his speciality.
43.
Just the colours left now.
That's a foul, but it doesn't matter.
Foul. Mark Selby, 43. Ben Woollaston, 4.
He just wants to avoid the foul here. That'll keep his opponent needing snookers.
He'll be disappointed with that shot, I think.
Foul. Ben Woollaston, 4.
That's a shocker.
2.
Great shot.
5. 9. 14. 20. Ben Woollaston, 20.
That's an excellent safety.
This is a critical shot here.
Seven. And the frame, Mark Selby.
And that is the frame. Well played.
Thank you, frame 12. Mark Selby to break.
Pink ball foul. Avoidable, really.
Foul and a miss. Mark Selby, 6.
Well, he's playing on here.
One.
Nicely positioned for the red.
8.
This is being played towards the left middle pocket. Down it goes.
Great cueing.
9.
This needs good striking here. Well, we can't question his cue power after that shot.
14. 15. 21. 22. 29.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
30.
He's going for the left corner pocket. That's an excellent pot.
Great cueing there.
36. 37.
He's taking it on.
Well played. That was made more difficult due to the rest being used.
44. 45.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. And in it goes.
What a wonderful pot.
51. 52.
He's looking at the pot into the left middle. What a top shot that is.
He's cueing extremely well here.
58.
He's playing this into the right centre pocket.
That could have finished a little better.
59.
The long pot's on, and he's going for it. Well, that's just outstanding. Superb pot.
64.
This red required. And in it goes.
That should effectively remove any ideas his opponent may have of a comeback.
65.
No issues there.
That effectively removes any chance of a comeback in this match.
72. 73.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
$80. 'Mark Selby, 80. Frame conceded, frame and match, Mark Selby.
Frame and match.